watching, yes, the Yankees Entertainment and Sports Network.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
New York Yankees.
So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, Adam Cimber.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a...
And a pitch. This to third. Tosses to first. Out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back in the Bronx, pitching in our game today, Shohei Ohtani. How about a scouting report on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Ball. Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Look good.
In the air, left side. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the...
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Down to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1, and the Dodgers nothing. One down, base is empty. And there's a hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. On to Freeman. Double play, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. Yankees 1 and the Dodgers nothing. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A shot to the opposite field, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Always
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
just so sound in his
Batting
mechanics.
up,
Hits
the
against
left
a
fielder,
firm front
Clint
side.
Frazier.
And
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching for
So the
New York
closer
Yankees.
summoned from the bullpen, David
Number
Bednar.
53, David Bednar.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 3-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game.
Well, out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. And that's a 2-out double.
Good two-strike
batting,
hitting right there, Boog. A
shortstop,
bit of a lost
rookie.
start for some, so that was
Bet.
nicely done to beat the...
In the air to left center. Bellinger. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall.
The center.
Bellinger hammers one deep to right, and it's off the wall. Stanton around second, heads for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
He was all over the score and maybe extend this game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ohtani will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So the
Los
Dodgers have a
Angeles.
new arm on the mound, Alex
Number
Vesia.
51.
These are the spots
Alex
relievers really make a name
Vesia.
for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they tack on 3. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That one was
Swing and a ball popped up. Betts puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
In this one. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. David Bednar won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Fernando
New York
Cruz will take over here.
Number 63, Fernando Cruz.
Tied at 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball
Now
travel.
We
Trusting
got a
his
substitution at first. On to pinch run, Anthony
Number
Volpe.
11, Anthony.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As they
defensively to get an out.
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Man, that feels so
number
good to shoot an absolute.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Fernando Cruz gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
Out of the bullpen
Yankees,
for the Yankees, Camilo
number
Doval.
75.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sneaks through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. 1 run across. Here comes Pages around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's now 9-4.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing.
Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 11-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see.
On the ground to Jazz. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony.
Well, an error like that, you look at the
Volpe.
scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that
Now
certainly
batting,
feels good when you can win the
Will
at-bat after being
Smith.
down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Camilo Doval done for the afternoon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
So
for
out of the pen
Yankees,
comes the right-hander, Scott
number
Efros.
57.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score in this one, 11-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Once I can touch